What's going on, guys? It's Greg Campbell, Angry Tones Riff Clips, coming at you today with an awesome little mod from AMM Mods over there in Chicago. This little guy is the Orange Micro Dark. Thing's cool. I used to own one. I did get rid of it because it was super heavy on the bass frequency, and a little shape knob in the middle really kind of just made the amp either really fizzy or really too bassy and scooped. So with that being said, Anthony over at AMM Mods, Amplified, went ahead and did a heavy mod on this thing. He's increased the gain stages, he's changed the shape knob to where it's more of a frequency sweep and gives you a lot more usable frequencies to run it through a 412 or something louder than just the little 8-inch speaker that they make for these little heads. It's actually a hybrid. It's got a 12AX7 and it's a solid state section as well. And with these mods, it's giving you a more low-end thump, like you're actually playing a bigger amplifier. There's a lot more headroom. And it's got a switch right here, so you can use the original mod or you can put it into tight mode, which is where we're mostly going to be using this amplifier today, because that's what we're all here for, is a super tight, articulate metal stuff. Can this thing get the really cool chugs? Can it get aggressive enough without a boost or an overdrive after the modification? Let's find out right now. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. So in today's video, we're going to be using my Schecter C1 Elite. This is an old school Korean made Schecter and it's awesome. Mahogany body, through neck design, maple neck, rosewood fretboard, Alchemist humbucker from Voodoo Custom Pickups, which we'll be rebranding soon. And we're just going straight into this amplifier, the Orange Micro Dark, which has been modded from Amplified, and we're going straight into my Randall KH412, which is loaded with PV XXX Sheffield speakers, and they're one of my favorites because they're like, I don't know, call me crazy, it's a better version of a vintage 30. Vintage 30s are great. It's been a staple in the industry for a long time, but the harsh mid-range spike only works with some of my amps that I like, that's got a tasteful sound in my ear. But running through this cabinet and a amplifier like this actually is a really good match. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what this thing does right now. Let's try some stuff with the guitar's volume lower and just see how much headroom this thing has, and then we'll get into the really tight, heavy, chuggy stuff. cool for little licks like that, just kind of getting a little bluesy vibe out of it with the volume rolled down. Let's go ahead and crank it up and see what happens with the modded micro dart. That's phenomenal right there. The low end thump you're getting in that frequency, along with the nice bite you're getting from the highs and upper mids. With the way we have the shape knob right here, we're running it at about 2 o'clock and it just sounds killer. Killer. And be advised, it's a 20 watt hybrid, but I've got the volume barely at the 3rd line and it sounds insane. It's very loud in here and it's pushing air just fine. Let's try some chugs. About you guys, but I'm really liking the feel of the palm mutes with this tone I'm getting as well. Let's try some more articulate riffs. Unreal. Man, it still looks like a toy. But I'm sorry. If this was mic'd up, you're getting arena tones out of this thing. It's pretty rad. It's pretty rad. Just going to play a few more riffs and then we'll try the standard mod mode, since right now we're in the tight mode, which is obviously going to be my favorite for the kind of music I play. But we'll try the original mod with the switch that he did to this amplifier as well, and See how it stacks up. Wow, guys, this thing's a lot of fun to play. A lot of fun to play. Makes me wish I still had mine, and then I could have it modded like this, and it sounds like it should. Orange makes some killer stuff, but I'm guessing when they created the micro dark early on. They were kind of catering to people playing in apartments, condos, lofts, something where they don't want to annoy other people close by, or maybe just for bedroom practicing folks, you know. But the way he's got this thing modded, if you're running it through a 112, 212, 412, like I'm running it, it sounds like these guys. I mean, it's may not compete, obviously, price-wise. You're paying for all tube amplifiers, different components, different things and stuff of that nature, obviously. But for a 20-watt hybrid with this mod, the type mod, his original mod he did to this thing, which gives it more life, more headroom, more gain. The shape knob is way more usable, and it's got an effects loop, you know? In fact, let's try that out. Let's see what it sounds like running through some effects. We'll just play with the volume knob. But I'm impressed. Once again, Anthony, you nailed it. Awesome modification. Awesome mod. You've been doing a lot of cool stuff for guitarists out there lately, and these mods are just fantastic, especially for folks that want something where they can get a exceptional tone at a lower volume. So let's go ahead and mess with some effects. There you have it, guys. A micro dark. Insane amount of headroom with this thing. I'll leave a link in the description below if you guys want to grab one of these little dark terrors floating around, little micro dark, and go ahead and send it to Anthony and get it modded so it sounds like this thing. It's incredible. Before we close out, let's go ahead and show you the headroom just doing basic strum, and you guys will see how much gain is now on tap with this amplifier and how much better it sounds. Crank it up a little more. that's going to do it, you guys. Frickin' rad. I like it. Orange Micro Dark, modified by AMM Mods. Amplified out in Chicago. Once again, links in the description below. Hope you guys like the riffs. Hope you guys like the tones. And if you don't, it sucks to be you. But I like these heavy metal tones and thrash metal tones. And I guess in this case, you can get a really, really awesome high gain, modern saturated tone out of a small amplifier. I don't even know if this is considered a lunchbox amplifier. It's a little smaller than most typical lunchbox amps, but it packs a huge punch and it sounds ridiculous going through this 412 cabinet. So thank you guys. Like and subscribe if you like these videos. Obviously going to be more coming at you, and we'll catch you next time.